The next major war is not going to begin with weapons. It's going to begin with your actual attention. Most people don't even know they're participating in it. Every day, you are being fed messages that are competing for your fear. It's competing for your outrage, your loyalty, your money, your belief. Governments want your trust. Corporations, they want your data. Algorithms, they want your engagement. Influencers, they want your attention. We have politics. Their movements want your anger. The spiritual teachers, they want your devotion. But artificial intelligence right now is so easy to create images, videos, voices, entire events even that appear real. This is not something distant in the future. This is literally happening today. We're entering a period when seeing something with your own eyes will no longer automatically mean that it's true. People can appear that they say something that they actually never said. UFO videos, those can be generated in minutes. Fake whistleblowers can be created, and fake documents can also be spread across millions of screens before anybody can even verify the source. Once that correction finally arrives, then the emotional impact of the original story is altered permanently. This is one of the greatest vulnerabilities of the current information age. People do not always remember what is proven true. They remember what made them feel something first. And fear, the emotion of fear, travels faster than any type of context. Outrage will travel far faster than any type of evidence, and certainty travels far faster than the truth. This is especially dangerous when it comes to subjects like disclosure and extraterrestrial races and secret technology and spirituality and government secrecy. This is a really big problem because the subjects that already contain all these real testimonies, unanswered questions, military encounters, declassified materials, we have personal experiences, we have deliberate misinformation and decades of all of this ridicule. Now add convincing artificial footage on top of that, and celebrity stunts and all these fake leaks and all these edited audios that you're going to be seeing, and people using the subject purely for information. The result is not simply just confusion. What it produces is that it destroys the public's ability to take legitimate evidence seriously. Because when everything can be faked, and yes, it will be faked, people may decide that nothing indeed can be trusted. And we're getting to that point right now. And that may be the real objective question that we have to ask ourselves. The goal doesn't ultimately have to always be convincing you to believe in one specific lie. Sometimes the goal is flooding the entire space with all of these conflicting stories so you stop believing that the truth can be known at all. And that creates exhaustion, that creates apathy. This creates a population that is no longer investigating in anything that feels like they could question it. Too many things to research, overstimulation. They do it on purpose because once people stop giving up, searching for the truth, it becomes so much easier to influence them. They begin to follow whoever sounds confident, whether they know it or not. Whoever has the largest audience, whoever confirms what they already want to believe. Anybody who really offers a simple enemy for them to blame. This is why discernment is so important, and if you haven't refined that tool during this time, I suggest that you highly do that, because this is the skill that's going to get you to the next era. Discernment is not cynicism. It's not rejecting everything, but it's not believing that every institution lies or that all of these alternative voices tell the truth. Discernment means slowing down enough to ask better questions. Where did this information originally come from? Can I find the full video? Can I find a document, an interview, or a statement? How has this been edited at all? Is the person presenting this benefiting financially from my fear? Is there evidence? Is there repetition? Does this person correct themselves whenever they're wrong? Are they encouraging investigation, or are they demanding your loyalty? Most importantly, what type of emotional reaction is this content trying to create inside of me? Content that makes you feel continuously terrified and furious or superior or desperate, that's often designed to bypass any type of critical thinking. Doesn't mean that automatically the claim is false though. It means that your nervous system here has to be activated before your mind has time to even evaluate it. And once you are activated, you are more likely to share and to react and to purchase and to follow or attack or surrender your judgment. Your attention is not a passive resource, it is energy. It determines what grows. Every time you click, you comment, you argue, you replay, you share, you are feeding a system with information about what is going to control your actual focus. Yes, that's a wild marketing technique, but they have been using it on you for years. That is why protecting your attention doesn't often mean ignoring the entire world. It means being more intentional in how you engage with it. You can remain informed without consuming fear all day long. You can invest in all of those unusual subjects that you love without believing every single claim. You can question authority without blindly trusting anybody who opposes it. You can indeed discuss disclosure without helping create fake content that destroys all of the credibility of an entire subject. We need to stop rewarding people who are going to create and manufacture all of this evidence for entertainment and then pretend that it's going to help the conversation, okay? It doesn't help at all. In fact, it makes it harder. It makes legitimate witnesses easier to ridicule, okay? It makes military testimony easier to dismiss. And then the experiencers are less willing to speak up. All this does is it gives the institutions another reason to say that the public cannot separate any type of evidence from fantasy. This is not good. The future of disclosure will not only depend on what is revealed, it will depend on whether the public has developed enough discernment to recognize what is indeed real. So before you share that next viral clip, pause. Find the source. Check the context. Look for all of the inconsistencies. Separate what is known from what is assumed. And check with your body on what is the right information. Be willing to say, I don't know yet. That sentence is not weakness. That is going to be your intellectual sovereignty. You do not have to choose between blind belief and total disbelief. You can indeed remain open and remain curious and remain grounded and still investigate at the same time. Battle for your attention has already begun. Your attention here is the energy that you provide. Your belief is the power. And in this next era that we are entering, discernment is no longer an option. I'm Sarah Starr, your galactic guide, here to help you remember who you truly are. And if you want to know about your energy, your mission, your gifts, your soul history, check out my website, sarahstarrofficial.com.